Welcome back to Financially Free with Latoya and Tracy, the podcast where your journey to financial freedom starts here, together. I'm your host, Latoya, and my mission is to help 100,000 people improve their credit by November 11th of 2026 at absolutely no cost. Each week, I will be walking you through one practical, easy to follow step to help you take control of your credit and move closer to financial freedom. So grab your pen, your notebook, or open up that digital folder and label it My Credit Journey. Because today we're going to get started with step number 1. Pull your credit and set your SMART goal. Before we jump in, I want you to be fully prepared. This process is about commitment. You're not just checking a score, you're building a better financial future. So whether you're writing down things or typing them up, I want you to create a dedicated space for your progress. If you prefer, grab a notebook. If you're more digital, create a folder on your computer or your phone and call it Credit Journey 2025-2026. Just for the sake of full transparency, I will be referencing my notes so that I do not miss anything as I'm sharing these steps with you. So, after you created your folder or got in your notebook and labeled it Credit Journey 2025-2026, this is going to be your personal financial record. A place where you keep every step, every note, and every win along your journey. Okay? So step 1, the foundation. Pull your credit and get your score. You cannot improve what you cannot see. So the very first step is to get a copy of all 3 credit reports: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And the best place to do this is annualcreditreport.com. It is the official site that gives you access to all 3 reports for free. So, annualcreditreport.com. First step is to get a copy of your credit reports and your credit scores. Once you've downloaded them, save them in your folder and label them clearly with today's date. Next, and this part is just as important, you want to get your scores. Most banks, credit unions, and credit card companies now provide free access to your credit score right inside your account or your app. Check that first. So, step 1, get a copy of your credit reports and your credit scores and date them for today. Once you have that number or those credit scores, write them down big and bold and at the top of your notes. This is your starting point, your foundation. It's not a label, it's not a judgment. It is simply your baseline. And the great thing about a baseline is from here, the only direction is up. Now that you know where you stand, it's time to set your goal. And we're not talking about just a vague goal of I want to improve my credit. We're talking about a SMART goal, one that is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Here's an example. By June 11th, 2026, I want to raise my credit score by 100 points so that I can qualify for a new home loan. That's specific, it has a number, it's realistic, it's relevant to your life, and it has a clear date. Write it down, circle it, read it out loud if you need to. Again, read it out loud. I'm a visual. I believe in vision boards, writing it down, putting it in places where I can see it. So that's your commitment to yourself. Now, let's take a second to talk about why this work matters. Good credit isn't just a number. It's about access, freedom, and peace of mind. When your credit is strong, you get lower interest rates, which means you save more money. You get approvals faster for homes, cars, and sometimes even jobs. So, as you all know, I was in the banking industry for a very long time, and that is one industry that pulls your credit before an employment opportunity is presented to you. You qualify for higher limits and lower security deposits if you're even asked for a security deposit. And most importantly, you have options. You have options. Better credit gives you options. Good credit gives you the ability to make choices, to build wealth, to start businesses, invest, or simply move differently in life. So if you've been avoiding your credit or afraid to look at that score, take a breath. You're taking control now. And your future self, the one with the new home, the new car, the new lifestyle, is waiting for you to start. All right, that's step 1 in your credit journey. Pull your credit reports, get your credit scores, write it down, and set your SMART goal. Next week, step 2, we'll start looking into what's helping or hurting your credit score. Until then, please make sure you subscribe to our podcast, follow on Instagram, share this with a friend or people who you know may need the information, and keep your notes handy because we're building financial freedom one step at a time. We're doing this together. 100,000 improved credit scores by November 11th, 2026. And just FYI, it may not, probably will not take you that long. But my goal is to touch 100,000 people to help them in their journey by November 11th, 2026. Thank you.